Hiya folks, it's Kikoskia here and welcome back to Let's Play Pillars of Eternity. And when last we left off, we're here on the 13th floor of Ardnua, where we've come across some spirits of people who tried to defend their lord, but were betrayed. Who betrayed them and why is lost to time, and probably not important. We're here for two specific reasons. One, we are trying to find the Master below. We're getting pretty close, and I'm starting to doubt that it is Ardnua himself. Secondly, we are looking for some items for the Vithrak on the previous level. Items that would allow them to figure out how to grow Ardra. We have one of those things, but there are many more left to find. Now, we could go this way, that way probably leads to the same place, and this way. Let us start
I'm here.
By sneaking over here and seeing what threats lie in our future. Probably many.
Interesting.
There's a trap! Can I disarm it? There's another trap! There's another trap! I can disarm that one. And maybe that one. Can I disarm this one? No, I can't. You can't disarm it either, cat. Is there one here? No.
Hope that helps.
But I can disarm that one. Let's put all these away. We have 3 freezing pillar traps. Into there you go. We'll also put that there.
At once.
And there's a door here. A large ornate Engwithan door stands before you. To either side rest large crystals, glowing with a faint light. You feel a peculiar change in the air, as if some presence were nearby, yet there is nobody to be seen. You hear a whisper emerging as from thin air, from the general direction of the door. It grows in both volume and number, many voices speaking quietly. In moments it has become a chaotic hiss of voices, each vying to be heard, but as you listen, the voices begin to settle into a cadence, and then into words, a phrase spoken by many at once. Beneath stone and weight of years rests one who would slay death. Who comes to wake him? Going to examine the door. Worn smooth by the passage of time, the door bears no obvious means of opening it beyond whatever enchantment lends it voice. There is no place for a key, nor any handle. It seems you'll have to try something else. I am seeking the Master below. The voices whisper and murmur, and then fade, so swiftly and suddenly that the silence that follows is jarring. Nothing follows. It seems you have been dismissed. Okay, let's try. Beneath stone and weight of years, yep. An explorer? Nope. That's not what I should be saying either. We don't know the answer to that. Perhaps we'll figure it out in time. So we can't go that way. That probably leads to level 14. That way leads to animates. We should probably take out those animates. And to do that, we're going to have to get the party assembled. And we're not going that way, because we might accidentally step on the trap, and the trap would definitely hurt.
Yes?
Let us instead sneak forward in this direction. So, lots of animates. Some of them big, some of them small. There's also an Ardra spider.
Yes?
So you go there, you go there, you go here, you go here.
Hey.
You go here for now.
Hey.
You go there. Inch a little over there.
Your thoughts must flow deep
go here.
indeed.
And we want to get a shot off on the smaller Ardra animate because they are the more dangerous one. Also, these are vessels, so your ability is especially good against them.
Yes?
Shot off there. Back up. There's a lot of them. Okay, I think it's time for us to blast them. With probably a fireball. Just do that right now.
Hey.
You should get a buff off.
Yes?
We shall start shooting.
Blast release.
Yep, that's some blasty effects, but we got some damage in. Not a lot of damage, but we got some. Ardra animates, another animate there. Right. Get this here.
Hey.
You move forward. You do this. Then we need you to blast here, because there's a lot of them there.
You're doing the job.
It's not, but that's okay. We'll be fine. Okay, I need you to move forward. And ready... What weapon are you using? Oh, no, use that one. Use that one for sure. You go forward. Use this here. Just to get that down. Actually, don't do that. Don't do that. Just use this instead. That's better. I need you to use this here to weaken that foe. You need to magic missile to get rid of this animate. That one's gone. Excellent. So, Ardra Beetle that is only slightly injured, animate that's badly injured, you're badly injured. I need you to focus on that one. You keep focusing on that one. You start blasting here. You start shooting here to regain your pace. You're starting to inch around, which I'm not a fan of. But we nearly have enough for distraction worms. Okay, you're nearly gone. I have no idea where you're going, so you're going to switch over to the Blade of Endless Paths to attack there. I now need you to do this. To deal with that animate there. Fantastic. So you attack there, you attack there.
Yes.
We now have 4 charges, so do that. Distraction worms! You attack this Ardra.
Hey.
And you attack that animate. You're attacking there. You start blasting
Your
here.
thoughts
You
must
shoot
flow
that
deep
one.
Indeed.
Honestly, you shoot this one as well. Focus your fire there. You'll help there. You'll do this.
I'm here.
Keep shooting this Ardra. And dealing a fair amount of damage. You are taking a lot of hits here, but this beetle is nearly gone. It's almost gone. In fact, we could do this to bash you back and deal some damage. Fantastic. And that's gone. Excellent. Switch back to your bow. We need you to focus on this one. You now have a lot of this, so you could easily finish off this fight with that. There we go. Now, move forward. You hit this one, you hit that one. Need you to target this one, you do that. You start doing there, and you hit there. Okay, I need you to move over here so that they can get through. Excellent! This is pretty much done. And you may have disappeared, but we could use Rejoice My Comrades 2 Fingers at Daylight. You know what? That's perfect. It gets everyone. Let's experiment. Let's see what this does. That's pretty good. That's very good. Definitely use that in the future when we get into trouble, but
Your
this
thoughts
fight
must
is
flow deep
basically
indeed.
done. This one Ardra animate cannot withstand our might. Definitely not. We can even knock you over. Let's knock you over. Aha! And now you're on your butt. Now you're no longer on your butt.
That's not very helpful.
Victory is just about ours. Yep. There we go. Not bad. So.
I'm here.
Ooh. More people we could talk to. We will be talking to them. They might give us clues as to how to open that door. And there's lots and lots of treasure. Lots of treasure. And possibly traps. That's something we could loot too. Let us loot it. Not bad.
Absolutely.
Anything else? Not that I can see. Also, I should save. Save early, save often, Kiko. Now, what do you have to tell me? Come, help me here. The spirit holds his hands just above the shattered machine, poised as if to pull on some unseen component. Brace there, and we will be rid of this one. Each word seems to resolve itself in your mind an instant after it's spoken, as you recall the Engwithan tongue. He waits a moment, evidently for someone to take up position. Pull hard. Now. There! He sags back, wiping his brow. These machines. machines. To think how many souls have felt their touch. And how many of those willing, I wonder. You're breaking the machines? It would go faster if we knew what enchantments were upon them. They might as easily be activated as destroyed. He grins a little. Don't worry. I knew what I was doing. Come. They've already started sealing the upper floors. We'll be the last out at this rate. Doros means to work some spell upon that door. Use Odnua's servants against him. What kind of spell? He cannot unmake the door entirely, but he can change its purpose. The oath, you see. If Odnua's servants are pledged to his defense, then we shall pledge ourselves to his destruction. The man gives you a fierce grin, turning away, and from one step to another he has faded, only to appear once more beside the machine. Turning an oath against Odnua.
Quietly now.
That's a clue if ever I've heard
Hey.
one. We don't know the oath to Odnua.
Certainly.
If we knew it, we could flip the words around to be the opposite. Now this is a room that we haven't been to, and this is a corridor we haven't been down. It might have a trap. It does not have a trap. So,
Hey.
get over to here.
I'm here.
And we will, find an animate. Only one, though. One animate
Hey.
is easy.
Aye?
But there might be others
Following your lead.
waiting in the shadows.
Your thoughts must flow deeply indeed.
Let's find out. Have at thee! We have Kapoud,
Hey.
and there appears to only be one. This should not be too challenging, unless this is the
Yes?
super animate. It might be. It might be. Alright, now, blast here. Do that.
Anna!
Shoot here. Shoot here. And this fight's almost done.
One reflects
Barely any oomph left in this animate. And there we go. Animate dispatched. And more goodies for us.
I'm here.
I do like the goodies. Oh, I hear banshees. I hear banshees. How many? How many banshees? No banshees. I don't trust that in the least. I'm expecting something to pop out and get us. They haven't yet. I go into the middle of the room. I don't like this. I don't like this. What about in here? Ooh, this room looks quite important. Looks as if a battle took place here.
Hey.
How can you see that, Kana? You can't see anything at all. You're in another room. Ah, well. Suppose the clue to a battle would be all these remains that are scattered about the room we just explored. But here we are. All ready to defend
I'm here.
Liren. Oh, okay. So, Ardra Animate. Ardra Animate. Oh, we're going to be spotted. It seems like there's only two of them.
Hey.
If there's only two, we can handle
Aye.
two.
Following your lead.
So let's get ready. Same setup as before. But we need to leave
What?
a gap for Liren to funnel through to escape. If some banshees appear,
I'm
we
here.
have a problem. But I think we'll be fine, maybe.
Stop!
How about thee? Yep, there's one. Okay, run. Run. There's a couple of them. Alright. Focus on the banshee. Blast the banshee.
Yes?
Shoot the banshee. Do this,
Aye?
and magic missile the banshee.
Hey.
Oh, you're there now. Okay.
Hey.
Do that. Do that. Okay. We
I'm
need
here.
you to get ready there. I'm going to keep doing this. I need you to... There's another one there. Okay. Focus this one down first. Okay. Lots of paralysis here.
Hey.
but we'll be okay. Tony down. There we go.
How may I help?
Okay, you might need to use some spells here. You might need to use some spells. Luckily, we have camping
Your
supplies.
thoughts must flow deeply.
Do we need to
indeed.
use spells here? Maybe. Possibly. We'll use this buff spell now.
Brave the moment. It's Anna.
You're nearly gone. Also, you are already gone. That is unfortunate. But, for a moment, you will be excellent. Gone. Right, Ardra Animate, deal with you next. Next thing we want to do is this. Not that. Not that, sorry. This. Do that.
Yes?
Okay.
Your thoughts must flow
You're getting
deeply
quite a few of
indeed.
these, so do that. You need to
I'm
focus here. You took a fair bit of damage.
Following your
We
lead.
now have distraction worms, which we're going to put them here. That's a good idea. Excellent. Right. Attack this. You need to actually focus this down.
Brave does not
And it's actually nearly gone. You now are capable of doing this, which we want to do.
believe.
Okay, you have one. There's some browsers here. That won't last long. And in a moment, there we go. Now it's just the animates, and one of them is already at 1 pip of
I?
health.
Shed no blood.
Finish this one off. And now it's just the last one.
Hey.
You getting over to there is going to be easier said than done, but if we do this and we do that, you can get to there so you can tank. Then everyone can just have at the against the Ardra. Against the
This
animals.
isn't working.
It isn't working, but it's okay, because
That's
you
not
can
very
summon
helpful.
more of them. We'll get even more health. And there's that Ardra animate that didn't get involved for some reason. You know, I'm kind of glad they didn't get involved. The fight would have been quite a bit more challenging if they had got involved.
I'm here.
So let's go over here. But not too far into this room, because there might be another
I'm here.
Banshee. We'll sneak over here. Grab all this. Ready, all of you.
Hey.
Not too close. And then have at thee.
Brave does not
Throw something at
believe.
me, and then combat begins again.
Yes.
But we know how to deal with these by now. They are surprisingly not that tough. It wasn't that long ago that these enemies were super challenging and we completely missed you two with that buff. But that's
I'm
okay,
here.
that's okay. We will be fine. That last hit. And this animate's pretty much gone. There we go. We have prevailed. We'll grab this. And we will look around. Is there anything for us to find at all? Not there. Anything here? A spirit we can converse with? There's loot. Ooh, camping supplies. That's the game telling me that we should probably camp at some point. And a little bit more Ardra. But that's about it. So, what's up here? A room? And another device. Oh, it goes around the corner. Curious.
Hey.
What's around that corner? What's in this room? We'll find out next time, folks, for when
Yes?
we come back. Continuing to explore the 13th level of Ardnua. We are getting close to clearing this place out. We only have about a third left. And if you consider that that's going to be the way to the 14th level, you've got that way and this way. And that's it. Hopefully we'll get the clues we need to get to the next level from those locations. And this is when we don't, and we have to find some person all the way in Deerford Village. Chances are low, but you never know. And they're primed. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you're not. And if you are subscribed, press that bell for those notifications. And I'll catch you next time, folks. and I'll see you then. Later.